Dive into the economic abyss as we unravel the catastrophic symphony of hyperinflation, where money loses value and chaos reigns supreme. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're delving into a topic that can have severe repercussions on any economy: hyperinflation. We'll explore what hyperinflation is, its causes, the devastating effects it can unleash, and real-world examples that serve as cautionary tales. So, buckle up as we navigate through the economic turbulence of hyperinflation. Definition and overview. To kick things off, let's grasp the concept of hyperinflation. Hyperinflation isn't your run-of-the-mill inflation. It's a rapid, excessive, and uncontrollable surge in general price levels, often exceeding a staggering 50% per month. While developed economies rarely face this economic nightmare, it has left its mark on countries like China, Germany, Russia, Hungary, and Georgia throughout history. Understanding hyperinflation. Now let's delve into the nuances of hyperinflation, deciphering its intricate dynamics and unraveling the implications for economies. While inflation typically measures the gradual rise in prices, hyperinflation catapults the pace to unprecedented levels, often exceeding 50% per month. In the economic landscape, the Consumer Price Index, CPI, serves as the barometer, tracking the prices of thousands of commodities and services. Unlike the Federal Reserve's target of maintaining a stable 2% inflation rate, hyperinflation represents an extreme scenario, with rates soaring well beyond 50% monthly. This leads to a scenario where prices surge on a daily or weekly basis, profoundly impacting consumers' purchasing power. Understanding the severity of hyperinflation is crucial, as it highlights the potential for economic chaos, financial instability, and social upheaval when the delicate balance between money supply, economic growth, and inflation is disrupted. Causes of hyperinflation. Now let's delve deeper into the intricate web of factors that can trigger hyperinflation, unraveling the complexities behind this economic catastrophe. One major catalyst is the excessive money supply orchestrated by central banks. During periods of recession or depression, central banks may aim to stimulate economic activity by injecting more money into the system. However, if this influx of money isn't met with corresponding economic growth, as measured by gross domestic product, GDP, it can set the stage for hyperinflation. The ominous dance between stagnant or shrinking GDP and an ever-expanding money supply creates a toxic cycle. Businesses, desperate to offset diminishing profits, resort to raising prices, fueling inflation. As consumers find themselves with more money but diminishing purchasing power, a vicious cycle ensues, prompting the central bank to print even more money. This runaway inflationary spiral eventually culminates in hyperinflation, wreaking havoc on the economy and the lives of its inhabitants. Understanding these intricate dynamics is paramount to preventing and mitigating the catastrophic consequences of hyperinflation. Effects of hyperinflation. Now, let's peer into the profound and far-reaching effects that hyperinflation can inflict on a society, painting a vivid picture of the economic turbulence it leaves in its wake. The most immediate consequence is the surge in hoarding behaviors among individuals, who, fearing the devaluation of their currency, stockpile essential goods like food. This panic-driven demand creates shortages, exacerbating the already challenging circumstances. As prices skyrocket, the purchasing power of money plummets, causing consumers to pay exorbitant amounts for everyday necessities. This, in turn, leads to a domino effect where individuals struggle to meet financial obligations, facing difficulty in paying bills and obtaining basic items. Banks, witnessing mass withdrawals and dwindling deposits, may collapse, sending shockwaves through the financial system. Tax revenues dwindle as businesses and citizens grapple with economic hardships, leaving governments unable to provide essential services. The societal fabric unravels as unemployment soars, and poverty becomes widespread. Hyperinflation becomes not just an economic challenge, but a social crisis, disrupting the stability and well-being of entire nations. Preparation for hyperinflation. Now, let's explore proactive steps individuals and investors can take to fortify themselves against the potential ravages of hyperinflation. Creating a balanced and diversified portfolio is paramount, with assets such as commodities and real estate acting as hedges against the adverse effects of inflation. Treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS, offer a safeguard, as their principal adjusts with inflation, providing a shield for investors. Mutual funds and exchange-traded funds employing inflation swaps can be strategic tools in combating the corrosive impact of inflation on a portfolio. These instruments allow investors to navigate the complexities of an inflationary environment, potentially mitigating losses and preserving the value of their assets. The key is to adopt a proactive stance, arming oneself with a well-thought-out financial strategy that accounts for the unpredictable nature of hyperinflation. In a world where economic stability can be precarious, preparation becomes a shield against the storm. Real-world examples. Embarking on a historical journey, let's uncover the chilling real-world examples of hyperinflation, serving as cautionary tales for the economic perils that can unfold. In the turbulent 1990s, Yugoslavia faced a devastating episode of hyperinflation. Political corruption and mismanagement led to the Serbian central bank issuing $1.4 billion in loans, triggering excessive money printing. This precipitated a staggering monthly inflation rate of 313 million%, forcing citizens into bartering for goods and culminating in the replacement of the national currency with the German mark. Post-World War II, Hungary witnessed a harrowing hyperinflationary period, with prices surging at an astonishing rate of 207% per day. Economic turmoil and political upheaval created a perfect storm, eroding the value of the currency and leaving citizens grappling with the consequences of runaway inflation. Zimbabwe, in the early 2000s, plunged into hyperinflation due to a combination of drought, economic mismanagement, and excessive government spending. With a daily inflation rate reaching 98%, the country faced widespread poverty and mass emigration, leaving its economy in shambles. These real-world examples underscore the dire repercussions of hyperinflation, emphasizing the critical need for effective economic governance and strategies to prevent such catastrophic scenarios. As we examine these historical events, it becomes evident that hyperinflation is not just an economic challenge, but a stark reminder of the profound impact that policy decisions can have on the lives of millions. Preventing hyperinflation. Turning our attention to the critical aspect of prevention, let's explore how nations can employ proactive measures to curb the looming threat of hyperinflation. In the United States, vigilant economic oversight is crucial. The Federal Reserve, equipped with monetary policy tools, intervenes at the first signs of hyperinflation. Measures such as raising interest rates are implemented to control inflation well before it reaches the catastrophic 50% mark. Proactive economic policies, fiscal responsibility, and a commitment to maintaining a stable monetary environment are paramount. By learning from historical episodes and implementing preventative measures, nations can safeguard their economies and citizens from the devastating consequences of hyperinflation. The key lies in a vigilant and adaptive approach to economic management, ensuring stability and resilience in the face of potential economic storms. Hyperinflation is a rare but catastrophic economic phenomenon. Understanding its causes, effects, and preventive measures is crucial for individuals and policymakers alike. As we navigate the complex landscape of economic stability, let's stay informed and prepared to weather any potential storms that may come our way. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and stay informed.